Everyone is talking about Chicago's housing slowdown, but out here in the suburbs, there's a totally different story. These areas aren't cooling off, they're heating up fast. In this video, I'll show you 10 Chicago suburbs quietly booming under the radar and why they might just be the best opportunities heading into 2026. Whether you're a buyer looking for your next hot community or a homeowner watching your neck of the woods, this list will have something for you. And make sure you stick around to number 1, a suburb that's nearly doubling in size and transforming before our very own eyes. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Coming in at number 10 is Lemont, a historic village turned growth hotspot about 25 miles southwest of Chicago. While its 3 to 4% population growth over the past 5 years may seem modest, this suburb is generating undeniable buzz. Lemont blends a quaint, small-town feel with major modern appeal. What is the driver? Well, connectivity and charm. Located near I-55 and I-355 and the Metro Heritage Corridor line, the commute is surprisingly easy. Its downtown looks like a movie set with historic buildings, cozy cafes, and the renowned Lemont High School, consistently ranking among Illinois' best. On the housing side, Lemont is booming with new construction communities. This surge of new, larger homes has pushed the median sale price from $365,000 to nearly $600,000 today. Inventory is extremely tight, down to only 2 to 3 months of supply. Buyers are drawn to the mix of intimate atmosphere, top schools, and commuter-friendly location. That's why Lemont secures the number 10 spot, a once sleepy village that is now on every family's radar. If you would like to learn more about Lemont, Ryan has a detailed video all about Lemont, which you can find here. At number 9, we have Schaumburg, a northwest suburb that's reinventing itself. As an established commercial powerhouse of 75,000 residents, its growth is now happening upwards in infill, not outwards. Overall, population is holding steady, but ambitious redevelopment is injecting fresh life, with some areas seeing a 14% uptick in residents and many more in years to come. Schaumburg is leveraging its assets, Woodfield Mall, corporate headquarters, and its transformation from corporate to mixed-use developments. The old Motorola campus is transforming into the 90 North, a mixed-use district bringing luxury apartments and townhomes that attract young professionals and downsizers to a new downtown Schaumburg lifestyle. The market is intense. The median single-family home price is now in the mid-300s, and inventory is around 1 month's supply, meaning homes sell almost as fast as they're listed. Families choose Schaumburg for convenience, value, award-winning parks, and a quick 15-minute drive to O'Hare Airport. Schaumburg proves an established suburb can learn new tricks, attracting waves of new residents through redevelopments and jobs. Schaumburg makes many of our top rankings for many reasons, and that's why Ryan also has an in-depth video all about Schaumburg that you can watch here. Number 8 on our list is Gilberts, a far northwest suburb in Kane County. 20 years ago, it had under 1,000 people. Today, it's over 8,000 strong and still expanding. With about 11% population growth in the last 5 years, located just off of I-90, it offers affordability and space without sacrificing access. Gilbert's growth is driven by new housing developments. Subdivisions like the Conservancy offers spacious 2-story homes with open floor plans and big backyards. The median home price in Gilberts is in the mid to low 300s, up sharply from a few years ago. Demand is huge. Gilberts has only about 1.7 months of housing supply. The appeal is the peaceful, family-friendly atmosphere with a sense of community. While small, it's just minutes from major shopping and dining on Randall Road, and the Big Timber Metro in Elgin is just a short drive away. Families also love the lifestyle, space, and the solid District 300 schools. At number 7, we find Naperville, the crown jewel of the western suburbs. Already a massive city of 150,000, Naperville has continued to grow steadily when many mature suburbs have slowed down. Its population has upticked about roughly 3 to 4% overall, with home values appreciating more than 50% over 5 years, reflecting the intense demand. The appeal is simple, unbeatable amenities. Naperville offers legendary District 203 and 204 schools, a vibrant downtown with a beautiful Riverwalk, and fantastic commuter options with 2 metro stations on the BNSF line. And it's also a major employment hub along the I-88 tech corridor. The housing market is on fire. The median sale price has jumped from $375,000 to well over $580,000 today, and with extremely low inventory at about 1.5 months of supply. Buyers are pouring in from across the country seeking its nationally recognized quality of life. Naperville holds the number 7 spot. It is still growing and thriving, proving that when you offer top-notch schools and a vibrant downtown, people will always call your community home. Ryan and I actually have our real estate office right here in Naperville. Ryan even did a whole video tour on Naperville's best neighborhoods. Check out that video here if you haven't already. By the way, if you're watching this because you're thinking about buying or selling in the Chicago suburbs, don't just watch from the sidelines. Reach out to us directly. We help families move in and out of these suburbs every day, and we'd love to be a resource for you. The link is in the description box below. Now, back down to our countdown. Sliding in at number 6 is Minooka, a southwest suburb building a reputation for an up-and-coming family haven. Located about 50 miles southwest of Chicago, Minooka has seen its population expand by roughly 13% over the last 5 years. The major factor drawing people in is affordability. Minooka still has plenty of open land, and builders are offering brand new 4-bedroom houses for far less than closer in towns. The median sale price is now in the mid to high 400s, up sharply as larger homes dominate the market. Minooka appeals for its laid-back, small-town feel and strategic location right near the I-80 corridor. It's far out, but offers quick highway access to jobs in Joliet and Bolingbrook. Residents love the close-knit community, solid schools, and proximity to forest preserves and the Illinois River for recreation. Minooka takes the number 6 spot. It's blending new growth with small town heart, giving families an affordable path to the suburban dream without sacrificing a family-friendly, easygoing lifestyle. Coming in at number 5 is Yorkville, a western suburb located about 55 miles southwest of the Chicago Loop in Kendall County. Yorkville, the county seat of Kendall County, has transformed from a town of 22,000 in 2015 into a thriving city of over 28,000 today. In the last 5 years alone, Yorkville's population shot up by about 11 to 12%. Yorkville offers a perfect case study of sprawl meeting small town charm. It was ready for families priced out of Naperville and Aurora, with huge subdivisions like Raintree Village and Grand Reserve now back in full swing. The median home price has climbed from $240,000 to around $375,000 today, and housing inventory is under 2 months. Amenities have exploded alongside the housing. Yorkville now boasts big box retail plus fun attractions like Raging Waves Water Park and the lovely Fox Riverfront with new brew pubs. It also maintains a charming historic downtown and is served by Yorkville's 115 school district. And that's why Yorkville earns the number 5 spot. It checks off all the boxes for families, turning what was once cornfields into one of the region's most dynamic small cities. Coming in at number 4 on our list is Channahon, located about 50 miles southwest of downtown Chicago. Channahon sits where I-55 and I-80 meet, making it one of the most accessible spots in Chicagoland's southwest edge. Its name means meeting of the waters, and this is a village that has been quietly booming with a population increase of nearly 10% over the past 5 years. Thanks to its proximity to Joliet and the surrounding logistics and warehousing hubs, Channahon has become a magnet for buyers seeking more space, less congestion, and strong commuter access. New construction is thriving. Subdivisions like Keating Point are filling in with modern homes on larger lots. The median sale price has reached around $400,000, and builders have done a good job keeping up with demand, meaning buyers still have inventory to choose from without the intense bidding wars seen in tighter markets. What makes Channahon truly appealing is its balance of development and nature. You've got the historic Illinois and Michigan Canal, the scenic Channahon State Park for biking, paddling, and walking trails, and family-friendly neighborhoods feeding into the highly regarded Channahon District 17 and Minooka High School. With a strong housing pipeline, green space, and an ideal location for commuters, Channahon is turning its once remote vibe into a massive strength, and that's why it lands the number 4 spot on our list. Now we shift from Chicagoland's far southwest suburbs to the northwest. Coming in at number 3 is Pingree Grove, Illinois, roughly 45 miles northwest of downtown Chicago in northern King County. It's hard to believe that this village was practically empty not too long ago. Only about 124 people lived here in 2000. Thanks to explosive developments, Pingree Grove has surged to nearly 12,000 residents today, growing at around 15 to 20% in just the past 5 years. That makes it one of the fastest growing communities in all of Illinois. Pingree Grove is a master plan community rising from a former farmland designed to attract families looking for affordable new homes. Its proximity to I-90 is huge, making reverse commutes easy. The massive Cambridge Lakes development is a signature, offering thousands of homes, lakes, and on-site schools. Housing remains quite affordable relative to closer suburbs. You can find a starter 3-bedroom townhouse in the mid-200s or a single family in the low to mid-300s. The village sells lifestyle with 8 miles of bike trails, community events, and well-regarded District 300 schools. And that's why Pingree Grove takes number 3 on our list. It's one of Illinois' fastest growing suburbs ever, continuing to boom thanks to a combo of affordable new homes, community spirit, and strategic location. The runner-up at number 2 is Hampshire, Illinois, the next-door neighbor to Pingree Grove and another northern King County boomtown. Over the past 5 years, Hampshire's population has jumped by about 24%, growing from roughly 3,000 residents in 2020 to around 8,400 today. Unlike Pingree, Hampshire is an older village that is now experiencing a modern-day boom. Hampshire sits just north of I-90, and that puts it on the map for commuters. In the last few years, the village actively courted development, and builders have responded big time. One of the marquee projects is the Tams Farm by Lennar Homes, adding dozens of single-family homes annually. These new homes are priced in the high 300s to mid 500,000s, quite attractive for Chicago area new construction. Beyond the housing, a big driver is the schools. Part of the community unit school District 300 is the Hampshire Middle and High School campuses that are relatively new with modern facilities. Parents appreciate that while the district is large, the Hampshire schools have a more tight-knit, small-town feel, and that's why Hampshire takes the number 2 spot. It's combining the best of old and new with the development boom. And now the number 1 fastest growing suburb in Chicagoland for 2026, Manhattan, Illinois. This village is in far southwest Will County and has been absolutely exploding in growth. Over the past 5 years, Manhattan's population has surged by roughly 28%, accelerating from about 7,500 residents to over 11,000 today. That percentage gain leads the pack, and Manhattan's transformation has been remarkable to witness. Located approximately 45 miles southwest of downtown Chicago, Manhattan sits just south of New Lenox and Joliet. Around 2005, people eyed it as the next New Lenox, thanks to the Metra Southwest Service commuter line. After a recession pause, Manhattan has taken off again, big time. The driving force is affordable land and lots of new construction. The new Ivanhoe community by D.R. Horton offers single-family homes starting in the low 400s, which is an incredible value for new construction. Additionally, local builders are developing upscale homes in subdivisions such as the Handover Estates. In 2020, the median home price was around $250,000. Now it's $400,000. A 60% jump in value over 5 years. New home inventory has tightened dramatically to just 4 months of supply. Why are buyers flocking here? The price to space ratio is unbeatable, and the town offers a quiet, safe, small town atmosphere ideal for raising children. Schools are a huge factor too. Manhattan feeds into Lincoln Way West High School, part of the renowned Lincoln Way District, offering top-notch education without the higher housing cost of neighboring towns. And that's why Manhattan takes the crown at number 1 with its phenomenal growth rate, an influx of new homes, and compelling lifestyle that it offers. And there you have it, Chicagoland's top 10 fastest growing suburbs. as we head into 2026. From the far boom towns of Manhattan and Pingree Grove to the ever popular Naperville and Schaumburg reinvented, these communities showcase the incredible diversity of our region's growth. If you're thinking about making a move to one of these suburbs or anywhere in the Chicagoland area, reach out to us. Our information is in the description box below. Ryan and I love helping folks navigate through neighborhoods we call home. Drop a comment with which suburb caught your eye, and if there's a suburb you think is about to boom, we'd love to hear your perspective. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing, and we'll see you guys next time.